It's funny, you know, how two people who care about each other so much can let all their insecurities get in the way and get it completely wrong.
Dear Ms. McInerney, I've been thinking that Valentine's Day might present the perfect opportunity for our long-promised dinner. I have reservations at Montaldo's, a lovely spot where we might share some stimulating conversation and enjoy the music. It has been a long time since we danced. Awaiting your response, sincerely, Oliver O'Toole. He thought that I thought that he...
And look, it's handmade. Somebody really cares about somebody.
Am I too late for dinner?
Are you all right, my friend?
Oh, my cousin gave me a box of antique Valentines, and one of them is incredibly old and will probably send shockwaves through the annals of American history. And Rita's gone home to pack, and then she's flying to Washington, D.C. So I'm going to spend Valentine's Day here alone, with my cigar box, without her, alone.
My girlfriend says that she doesn't have a boyfriend. I think that's a big deal.
But why would I want the whole world to know about us?
Why wouldn't you?
Because the world is a different place now, Norman. I mean, everybody tells everybody everything. I mean, they post it or they tweet it, and then it's just out there forever. And
Are you saying that we're not forever?
no, I'm saying this is our life. We're not somebody's hashtag.
No, I'm sorry. I should have known you were just protecting what we have. I want you on my raft.
What on earth does that mean?
I love you.
I love you too.
We have been charged with the grim task of investigating the systematic and, frankly, bizarre plundering of the United States mail from official receptacles in South Denver. Last time it's personal. It's one of our own.
After what you've been through, I don't blame you for being afraid, son, but at your core, that's not who you are. You don't get an award like that without love and power and a sound mind, and you don't get much else that matters in life without that either. I know you've been hurt in the past. And I'm guessing somebody's hurt Shane, too. But it seems to me that you've each got what it takes to try again if you just try again.
It may surprise you, but I believe in second chances, too.
Okay. Shall I put it on the calendar then for sometime this year?
Yes, how does next Saturday sound?
Great. It's a date. I mean, it's a...
It is a date.
Did you break up with somebody before me?
Yeah. Bob. You know, when I broke up with Bob, I was so sad. I thought I would never find the right man for me.
Bob?
But then my mom said, Rita, don't be in such a hurry. The perfect man is out there, but he's still in the oven baking. And if you keep coming in the kitchen and opening the door, well, he'll never be ready. So I waited, and it wasn't easy. But then all of a sudden, I smelled something really good. And when I opened the door, there was Norman. All done. Bing! He was worth the wait.
What you said today about passports and visas and preparing for the journey.
It was a metaphor too far, perhaps, yes.
Oliver, you made us think about things that people don't like to think about. And yet somehow you didn't make it scary. You just made it matter. I'm not a church person like you are. But what I do know is that you need to spend quality time with your dad. And you can't wait to lose a bet to do that. I don't get to have that ginger kombucha smoothie with Eleanor now because I thought I had time. And your dad's not that old, but you've lost so much time with him already.
I can't leave. Oh, what about Sandy?
You said this letter had a destiny. Now, do you believe that or not?
Well, yes, of course.
Oliver, I promise you, I will spend the weekend doing whatever I can to do whatever you would do. I promise.
Your mother left us a few weeks later. And it wasn't my fault, and it definitely wasn't yours. But I think all these years, a little boy deep down inside of you has believed it was. And you've lost a lot of time, and you've missed a lot of love. And look how long it took you to come back to the forest. Don't wait for the pain to go away, Ollie. Just leave it here on the mountain. Okay, son? And go back and start over.
I know what it feels like to think that the world is full of loud noises and big surprises that you don't like getting. And you want to be safe someplace where you think you won't get scared again. But, sometimes all it takes is for somebody to tell you that you're special. To make you think that you could be more than you thought you were or do more than you thought you could. And next thing you know, the world's your oyster. My point is, thinking big and being bold only seems hard until you take the first step. So when we get out there, I'm gonna need you to take the first step. And if you do that, then maybe someday Topper will too.